So hi guys, this is Rahul Arya. Welcome to my third video tutorial on Python programming language. And in this tutorial, we are going to talk about some basics operators in Python. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So guys, we all know some basics maths like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. But our question here is how to do that in Python. And doing this in Python is super easy. You just have to type that specific sign between those numbers. Let's say if I want to add 5 with 5, I just have to type that add sign, I mean that plus sign between those numbers. So let's just print it so we can see it on screen. So I will just type print. Now I am using print method here. So in open and close parentheses, I will just type 5 plus 5. As you can see, it is printing 10, which is right. Now, what if I want to subtract? I will just put minus sign between those numbers. As you can see, it is printing 0, which is absolutely right. Now, if I want to multiply, I will just put a star sign here. Sorry. And the answer is 25, which is right. Now to divide, I will just put a slash. And the answer is 1, which is absolutely right. Now, as you can see, it is very easy to use these operators in Python, and these are called arithmetic operators. Now let's talk about assignment operators. Now guys, these are easy too, but we can call it as advanced version of these arithmetic operators. Now let's say if I declare a variable and we put its value is equal to let's say 5 again. Now what if I want to add 5 more in our variable? So I have to write x is equal to x plus 5, which is very I think it takes very time, but there is a easy method for it. Easy not, but we can call it short method for it. Now what we can do, we can just type plus equals to 5 and it will work same. Now what it will do, it will just add 5 into a variable. Now let's print our variable. As you can see, it is printing 10, which is right. Now what if I want to minus 5 from our variable? I just have to type the minus sign as you can see, it is printing 0. We can do it with multiplication and division also. Now let's talk about comparison operators. Now these operators are little hard to understand, but as we move further you will understand them clearly. So let's take an example for it. So you have a cousin who is very brighter than you and who is very well educated than you. So your parents will compare you and your cousin, like he is good than you, you are less than him, or they will say you both are equal. Yeah, right. I hope you relate this. So how can we compare something in Python? Well guys, it is also easy if you understand it. So how we can do, let's just say we all know that 2 is equal to 2, right? And do Python know that? Let's check. Let's just print, let's just ask Python. So to ask Python, is it equal to that? We just have to type double equal. Let's say we ask Python, is 5 equal to 5? If it says true, then it is true. As you can see, it is printing 2 because 5 is equal to 5. Now let's ask him if 5 is equal to 6. As you can see, it is printing false. It is saying no, the 5 is not equal to 6. Well, Python is right. Now let's just ask Python if 6 is greater than 5. As you can see, it is saying true. It is saying yes, the 6 is greater than 5. Now we can use it again and again to ask Python. There is something called not. Let's just see example for it. So for your better understanding, let's just ask Python, is 5 is not equal to 6? Now to use not equal, we just have to put that quotation mark. Let's just ask Python. Yeah, it is saying true that 5 is not equal to 6, which is true. So these are called comparison operators. Now I will give the list down in the description what are these and all the comparison operators, so you can understand it carefully. And as we move further, we will use all the comparison operators because they are very useful. Now let's just talk about logic operators. Now these are something which are little difficult to understand for a beginner, but as you move further, as you get professional, you will use them in every project. Now let's say let me give you an example for that. Let's say we have a value which is true and another value which is also true. Now if we use AND, this is not really good example. Let me just think. Let's just see it by a quote. Now let's say let me declare two variables. Let's just say x is equal to true and y is also equals to true. Now there are three types of logical operators: and, not, or. So in and we multiply values, like 0 multiplied by 1 is equal to 0. I think you don't understand that. Just again, let me try to explain it again. Now you know binary form, you know binary numbers, like binary numbers are 0 and 1, right? So what does AND do? It just multiply those numbers. Just say true is 1 and false is 0. Okay, now let's just ask Python if both are true. If both are true, then Python will return true, and if one of them is false, then Python is return false, and both are false, then Python will return false. This is done by AND operator. And let's just say x and y. What is it doing? It is getting both variables. It is saying, yeah, both are true, so the answer will be true. As you can see, it is returning true with, and let me just do one of them false. Let's just do y is equal to false. As you can see, it is returning false because one of them is false. Now I will give a link to the table down below in description so you can better understand it. So let's take an example of or. Now what this or says? It just says if both are true, then I will be true. If one of them is false, then I will answer true, and both are false, then I will also false. Sorry for my English here. So let me just type or in place of and. As you can see, it is printing 2, but one of them is false, but it is printing 2 because here we add binary numbers. Okay, as I told you that 0 is false and 1 is true. And if you learned gates in your classes, then I hope you understand them well. But if you don't understand them carefully in this video, I will make another video for them, so I will explain them in detail. Now let's just use a not operator. Now what does not operator do? It will reverse the value. If the value is true, it will return false, and if the value is false, it will return true. So we need only one variable for that. Sorry, it is called boolean. So if x is not, if not x, now what it is doing, it is just reversing the value of x. As we can see, x is true here, but in the answer we are getting false because it returned the value of x. Sorry, it reversed the value of x. I'm sorry if you don't understand it. You can comment down if you don't understand it. I will surely make another video for this. So this is it for this video, guys, and thanks for watching this video. And if you understand and if you learned something new, please do hit the like button and subscribe my channel and follow this playlist, so you will get to learn Python quickly, because I think I will complete this tutorial in the mid of January. So again, thanks for watching, thanks for giving your time. Bye bye, take care.